Go.
What's going on, buddy? Otoko Review here, 2.0, and today I'll be doing another video.
Aw, you bloody filthy wanker. Who do you think you are? How's it going, everyone? The British masterpiece, Alpha Saiyan 6196 here.
Anyways, guys, getting on a serious note, I'm Alpha. He's a Otoko Review.
Yeah, we got a special guest with us today. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, everybody, it's Ricky D.
Woo!
Ricky D. With the massive D. Wait, what?
Hi.
Who said that?
Anyways, guys, we're going to be doing a theory video on the possibility of a Super Saiyan God cell, possibly if you can go to it or not, or a golden cell. So what we're going to talk about first is Super Saiyan God cell. So it's been bugging me, and I was wondering because Cell has Saiyan genes in him, and that gives him the probability of possibly going Super Saiyan God. And people are going to say, no, you have to be a pure-hearted Saiyan. But Cell isn't technically evil, but he isn't pure-hearted either. He has Goku genes. And if you remember before he was going to destroy everyone with the Kamehameha, he says, thanks for the memories, I had a great time. You could see that was kind of the Goku genes there. But Cell just wants to be the strongest. Technically, he was only designed to kill Goku out of not his own free will. So what I think is, maybe it is possible that he can go Super Saiyan God, and he can make 5 Cell Juniors to put their power in, because they have the power of a Super Saiyan, as they said in the manga and anime. They can put their power and give Cell maybe a possible kind of Super Saiyan God ability. What do you guys think?
I personally don't think he can go God. I mean, the thing is, we do see a Super Saiyan God Vegeta and a Super Saiyan God Goku, but you don't see a Super Saiyan God anyone else. And that's the reason why I think that is because Goku and Vegeta are, well, they're not, it's not because they're pure-hearted, because so is Gohan, but because they're actually full-blooded Saiyans, while Cell is not a full-blooded Saiyan, not by a long shot.
Well, yeah. What do you think, Alpha?
Well, I mean, Cell is just a life form created, but he has, like, a very unique characteristic. He has, like, so many cells about him. I mean, like, when he came back after Goku took him to, like, the King Kai's place, and then, like, he just, like, blew up the planet, he had, like, a Super Saiyan 2, like, electricity aura around him. So, like, does that mean, like, he was Super Saiyan 2, or, like, he borrowed the energy of Super Saiyan 2? But I don't believe that he would, like, first of all, where would Cell get the intelligence, or, like, the know of Super Saiyan God and how the transformation was performed?
Okay.
Like, so he wouldn't just go up to Goku and be like, hey, Goku, tell me how to become a Super Saiyan God.
No, here's the thing. This is just, like, a side thing that could help back up my claim is, you know how Dr. Gero had his secret underground laboratory? Maybe Gero didn't just have one, but maybe had another one that he hardly uses but had just in case as a backup. What if through that backup there was one of his supercomputers, and that supercomputer still had the spy bots monitoring everything? So what they did was they monitored Goku's fight with Beerus, but before he could record all of Beerus's power, like the shockwave destroyed the spy bot, but sent the data of Goku going Super Saiyan God. But, like, the secret underground laboratory got all that data and started recreating Cell with his old memories and everything.
But then again, like, how could you, like, sense that energy to know it's God status? Because apparently you cannot sense God status.
Well, you know Akira Toriyama, it's been iffy. How can Goku sense King Kai's energy and teleport Cell there?
Well, the thing is, when he used the instant transmission, he said, you just need to think of a person or place, and you're there. So I think he was thinking of the planet. Also, King Kai, they never actually referred to King Kai as a god. Like, the Kais, a lot of people say they are gods, but no one ever says god. Beerus was the first character in all of Dragon Ball to ever be called a god.
No, that was Kami.
Yeah, that is true. But it's the Japanese word for god, and they're actually calling it the English word for god. And I don't think Kami just calls himself god like he's not an actual god. He just took the name Kami.
Yeah. Instead of using the word, well, yeah, the word god in English, they just said guardian of the earth.
Yeah, and when Goku first heard about the Super Saiyan God, in the dub at least, I don't know what he said in the sub, but in the dub he said that maybe there's another Super Saiyan out there, someone named God.
Possibly. But, I mean...
So Goku actually thought his name was God.
Yeah, but, like, with Cell... Cell is technically a life form that can learn any technique he wanted. He was able to unlock the Ascended Saiyan, like the Super Vegeta form, just by looking at the fight, and he instantly went into it. So couldn't it be possible that he can figure out a loophole to go Super Saiyan God?
Then again, this is all theory-based, so, I mean, yeah, possibly, but then again, DBZ fans, and, like, I mean, I love DBZ, we all here love DBZ who are going to be watching this, but I'm not going to lie, DBZ fans are the hardest people to give a theory to or pitch something to because they always look at the hardcore logic, like the loopholes around it and how your theory won't work because of this, that, and the other.
That is true, but I still don't think he can go God, mainly because, like, you talked about the Super Saiyan 2 aura earlier, but even a half-breed Super Saiyan can go Super Saiyan 2. We never seen a half-breed God.
Or a free.
No, we have Gotenks. He's technically a half-breed. He's two half-breeds.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't really count that as, like, a Super Saiyan 3 half-breed unless it's a single Saiyan. So, like, we've never seen, like, a single half-breed go Super Saiyan 3. I'm not counting fusions.
Well, alright, well, we've covered that. So let's talk about Golden Cell. It is, could you think it's possible that Cell can go Golden form? I mean, he has Frieza cells in him. But here's the thing. Maybe, because people are going to say, how can he be in Golden form? Is he just going to figure it out by himself? What if, like I said, with the Spy Bots, they watched the battle, maybe one of them followed Frieza in, like, in space, like, after he was resurrected and climbed on board of a ship, watched everything on how he became Golden form, giving the information to Cell.
Well, what I like to think is because Cell's DNA is so different from Frieza, he won't exactly have a golden form like Frieza, but he wouldn't have a Super Saiyan God form either. More like a combination between the two, like halfway, like his own
he fused
God form, I guess.
He fused the Super Saiyan God power with the golden form, making a Cell orange version.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that, but his own version. It's like not as powerful as the two combined exactly, like it doesn't multiply his power by the two combined, but more like something in between the two, like a new version, his own version.
And I mean, another loophole could be where if we go by Xenoverse logic, where Demigod could change the timeline, it could possibly we can move Cell through the time and make him absorb Frieza, or we could absorb Goku.
Well, what I was thinking is maybe he could have the DNA of the Spybot could get the DNA of the two gods fighting, and when it created God Cell. How about this? You know how they have the word Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan?
Mm-hmm.
How about Super Perfect Cell, Perfect Cell?
Oh God.
Or Ascended Perfect Cell.
He is even more perfect than perfect.
Infinity.
Get the fuck out.
So, but yeah, like, it's possible, but it's just a theory. It's not hardcore. It's fact. It's just something that, like, we're just theorizing, guys. So you can't take this to a butthurt level.
Yeah, please don't get butthurt and be like, like, it's just a theory. Like, I mean, it's fun to talk theories. Like, here's a theory right now. What if, now bear with me, guys, what if Goku ate a super sandwich while becoming Super Saiyan? Would that mean he becomes a super sandwich?
A supremacy?
He would become Super Sand Lesbian.
Oh, for God's sake.
Anyways, guys, this will be wrapping this video up. please make sure to check out my friend Alpha and my friend.
Wait. What are we gonna talk? What are we gonna talk about? Him versus Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta first.
What?
Yeah, what are we gonna talk about? Him versus Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Well,
Oh,
right.
as in me? Well, I
it
think
was
I
possible
win.
because Cell is 10 times. It's been proven he's 100 times stronger than Frieza. So and
Yes,
remember,
because
like they said, Supreme Kai even Supreme Kai is stronger than Frieza. But what if they Goku and Vegeta are put in a corner where they have to fuse to make Gogeta?
Yeah, what I thought was that since Supreme Kai said me and all the other Supreme Kais were all 100 times stronger than Frieza, and Deborah was stronger than Supreme Kai, and Goku mentioned that Deborah had a very similar power level to Cell, so that's why I came up to the conclusion that Cell must be over 100 times more powerful than Frieza. So, if Cell is that powerful, then Goku and Vegeta and their god forms would have to fuse. Now, I don't know how much more powerful they become, because there's all these different theories and stuff floating around, and there's different
Facts?
different statements that state how powerful they get when they fuse. But I'm personally a fan of their powers combined.
I think we lost him.
And then multiply by 100, so to defeat Cell, Super Perfect Cell, Super Perfect Cell, Super Perfect Cell, which I'm going to call it that because it's such a stupid name, in order to defeat him. And even then, it would be a very tough fight for them to defeat. Wait, did I just say, very tough fight for them to defeat? Let me reword that. Very tough fight for them to win.
And then they're gonna have to work. They're gonna have to tell Gohan to step up their game and have Gohan kill Cell.
Yeah.
Well, any final thoughts before we wrap this up, Mr. Alpha Sandwich?
I think we should overcome. Now, just hear me out on this.
Okay, go on.
I think we should overcome.
Come what? Spit it out, boy.
I think we should overcome Young Money Saiyans.
What do you think, Ricky?
Honestly, I like the theory and all, but I hope they actually don't do that in Dragon Ball Super.
No,
like, I like Frieza coming back.
It's not something I want, but it's just something that could possibly, think about it. Dragon Ball Heroes, they're the biggest what-if Dragon Ball Z game. They could possibly do it.
Yeah, I guess that would be cool.
And think about it.
Of course, Goku would have...
Cell's alternate costume has always been blue. So, possibly Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Cell.
Yep.
Anyways, guys, make sure to check out these guys' channels. We hope to see you guys very soon for the next theory video. Check out Alphas and check out Ricky here, because they got some awesome content. Make sure to click that like button, click that subscribe button, and we'll be seeing you guys for the next video. Peace out.